Ladies, wanna see some more? You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
On the move, headed right. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I...
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey. 18, pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, our pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Come on.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
19, right. Here we go. Right.
Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Ready. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. Hauled in left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Track 60. Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
To throw, Daniels has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. Ekeler can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and goal, Ekeler. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Swim.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Has a hole left, room to run. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles need only one to take the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go. 18 rattle. 18 rattle.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
3rd and short, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd down and 10, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
3rd down, give to Eckler. He's out in the clear. Past the 25. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Cougar 19. Get it.
Staying with Eckler. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Not saying 19.
Daniels back to throw. This throw is cut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. It's the Commanders. Looking at 3rd and 4. Here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
Because you are so often drilled as a quarterback, right? Touchdown to check down in the red zone. Touchdown to check down in the red zone. Find an outlet. And the last thing you can ever do, is take a sack in the red zone.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Kyler. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, big ace. Bush. Two.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Here we go. 65 down.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he crosses midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
7 Pirates. Let's go now. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. This one misses the tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Back row 80. 18, 5 in. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half.
79 Broncos. Let's go. 69 Brook. 69. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This short, fielded at the 20. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Easy. Hey. Hey, Ace.
They give to Barkley, left side.
That's why you often see some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Move. Hey. Two.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Big Ace open.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, easy, Pueblo.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Buzz. 2. Hot. Big Ace.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They kick the running back in motion. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Easy.
Working quickly here.
Come back. That's one.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up
Hey.
3rd and 13.
Hey, Larry.
Running back sent in motion. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders take over off their third interception of this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Another carry for Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
On second down, Robinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Milton Williams making the stop. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders. They'll try this extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 27. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
Viking 18. Dragon 60.
They bring their tight end left. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Buys time, rolling right. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on fourth down and pick up the first.
Ready.
Trying to run in, Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Now, faster.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Viking. 60 Viking. Check mash.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready.
He's throwing for it. On the move, headed right. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
First and 10, Murray. He lofts it deep left. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Hawk 70. Packers 60.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Unlock line, go.
On the give, here's Eckler. Across midfield at the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43.
Okay, great.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders down by 7.
Cut. Ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. That's complete. Oh, he lost the football! And the Eagles get to it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Motion man right is Smith. He has room past the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Yeah, when you got a game changer as a wide receiver, you want to get the ball in his hands any way you can. And I love that call. Right, we see it all the time on bubbles and quick little receptions. But put the ball in his hands as a runner, and this dude's dynamic.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Starting from the 5. Broke through the tackle. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Ready?
Daniels back to throw. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Went to the oh-well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Returning from the 18-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Austin Eckler on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Getting right back to it after that interception. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Another try following the sack. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
It's 4th down.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. We'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.